The assumption people have is that the way this marriage thing no favor us, or this, this whole principles are not working. Why should women submit? And why should men be the head? What if the man is not smarter? Every time you see things like that, you must try to first understand the concept. God is balanced. He's never unjust. He's never unfair. Are you getting what I'm saying? He's never unfair. That's why they say he's just. He's perfect. He's never unfair. You might not have understood or practiced what he's saying, but never, doubt his principles. There's nothing God will ask you to do that is unjust. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Many people think so. Oh, why would God say? Go and check every scripture where God will say things like, children, honor your father and your mother. He will also say, you parents, make sure you don't provoke your children. That's God. It's balanced. If it was parents that wrote that scripture, they won't add that part. You see, that's why when they quote it, they never add that part. You see, it's human beings that distort the truth, never God. That's a good point to clap if you're clapping. Every imperfection or injustice you see is never from God's end. It's always an interpretation issue, never from God's end. So you will see God tell parents and tell children, you honor your parents. Say, parents, you make sure you do not provoke your kids. Don't become excessive. Know where your limits are. Are you here, somebody? You will see where they say, you employees, make sure you honor your employers. And he will go right ahead and also say, employers, make sure you are fair to your employees. God is always just. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? God will never take sides with anyone. That's why he says, ascribe greatness to him. Once you submit to him and to his principles, he's always looking out for your good. Everything he says is just. So when they say things like, wives, submit to your husband, and husbands, you be the head, it's not an unfair principle. You just have not understood the principle. And of course, like I told you, everybody manipulates the principle to favor them. And that's how life is. Doctors never go on strike for teachers. Have you ever seen doctors say, we're on strike? Why? Pay teachers more. Have you seen that before? No. Doctors go on strike for doctors. And teachers need to go on strike for teachers. Pastors should go on strike for pastors. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, the differences are there. But the design is perfect. The design is perfect. It's not unjust. Everything that looks like God is asking you to do something, he's also asking the other person to do something.